Hey you guys, it's been a minute, but welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing this really gorgeous set right here. I am absolutely obsessed with it. The shape, the colors, the glossiness, it is everything. So let's jump right into it. I am starting off with enailcouture long square nail tips. I believe these are sculpted, but they are not too sculpted to where they're not wearable for the everyday person, as in like flat nail beds, because I have really flat nail beds and they work really well for me still. I made sure to buff them out, not too well because it'll be too smooth. You just want to buff it so that there's a little bit of grit for your base coat to stick to. And I'm base coating all of the nails and then curing it. And you could do 1 to 2 to 3 coats of base coat if you would like to make them stronger. I find that 1 to 2 coats is perfect for me. Now I'm going to be going in with this nude gel polish. This one is from Amazon, and I will be putting everything I'm using in the description box down below. But yeah, you guys, okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I am finally back. I have been literally dealing with so much. It honestly feels so weird to film because I have not been myself. I think if you guys do watch me a lot, you guys have probably seen a video where I've talked about before that when I don't post on anything at all, it's because I'm probably like actually going through something. Like, I was feeling super unmotivated, super like kind of depressed, not really wanting to do anything, and I was also having really severe sciatica pain to the point where I could barely even roll over in bed. I had to literally, I could barely even sit down to go pee. It was so bad, you guys. Like, the most excruciating pain I have ever felt in my life. And I am a person with a really high pain tolerance, but I could not explain how this sciatica felt. Like, I know I explained in a last video that I was having back pain and sciatica, but it wasn't nearly as bad as this. Like, in my last video, I was doing okay. I was like, okay, I'm doing better. I waited like a week. I was doing okay. And then all of a sudden I woke up one day and the pain was absolutely excruciating, like to the point where I couldn't sit down at all. I couldn't sit up in bed. I was looking up every possible remedy that I could find on how to fix it. I literally bought turmeric balls and like glucosamine and just like so many different things that I thought would probably help. Of course, I was also taking like regular like pain medicine, and just trying to do anything I could for inflammation purposes, like inflammation, so that it could like go away because I was so stressed out. And then of course other things have been happening in my life as well that have just been really horrible. So it's just like really freaking sucks. But I'm never gonna abandon you guys like that again, and I will make sure to update you guys whenever I can if anything like that ever happens again, because it's like literally horrible. I haven't wanted to post. I haven't even been on my social media pages. I haven't wanted to even look at them because I honestly feel like I hate letting people down, and when this just happens, it's just like really sucks because it's like out of my control. Like, there's nothing I could do. The emergency room just tells me like, just take pain medicine. Like, there's not really anything you can do. And then it was like a slipped disc in my back, so that's why the pain was so horrible. And I know you guys, a lot of you guys really helped me with your comments when I uploaded my last video, which was a long time ago. But you guys were telling me that your sciatica is really bad too, or like you guys understand how I feel because it hurts so painful. It's like so painful. And it really is, you guys. It's the worst pain. I would not wish it on anybody. I was literally crying in my room, crying, telling my boyfriend I do not wish this pain on anyone because it's absolutely horrific, like really horrific. And another thing, I am also in the middle of moving, which made it even worse, like 10 times worse. The fact that I have to move, the fact that my sciatica pain was so bad I could barely even walk. I couldn't sit at all. I couldn't drive. I can't do anything. Now I'm a little bit better. Now I'm working on my nail sets again. I'm getting things done, shipping my orders out. And yeah, I just really wanted to say thank you to everybody that has been waiting on me and everybody that has sent me really sweet messages. I'm going to personally go back and look after I'm done editing this to make sure that I reply to every single one of you guys that has sent me a sweet message saying that you guys miss me. Like, I honestly can't believe it because you guys are literally so sweet and so supportive, and you guys show me so much love to the point where it's like mind-blowing to me, the fact that you guys have never met me, but you guys are just so amazing, and it just really shows what type of character you guys have and how amazing you guys are in real life, because I could only imagine if I knew half of you guys in real life how sweet and amazing you guys would really be. So yes, again, I really wanted to just say thank you. And at the end of this video, I will be having a little giveaway as well. And it is going to be like I had to like pre-filmed it, so I'm talking in real time, but I'm not like, I think it is filmed in real time. I don't remember, but you guys will see at the end. So now I'm sorry for chatting so much. I just really wanted to update you guys. And yeah, so basically what I did here is I'm drawing these green swirls. So I'm starting off by just doing a French tip, and I am freehanding it. I actually filmed a video right before my sciatica got really horrible. Like, I think it was like 2 days before. Sorry if you guys hear something in the background. My dog's drinking water, but I think a few days before I had actually filmed a video on how to do a bunch of different French tip methods, and the methods that I've tried before that have got me to be where I'm at now, where I could just freehand it. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I think that's going to be the next video after this one. And yeah, for this green, I just mixed a green paint pot from Madame Glam, I believe, and I just mixed it with a darker green. I really needed to get a specific color because I actually this was a set for, I think, prom. It might have been prom or a sweet 16. I don't really remember, but I really wanted it to match her dress. So I wanted it to be the perfect color that she needed. So I did go ahead and custom mix this color, even though I already had some greens I could have used. They weren't this exact green that I needed, so that's why I made it. And we're just doing some little swirls, and we're going to be putting on some pretty glitter and some pearls as well. So I'm actually really glad that I've been seeing a lot of comments on suggestions that people have been leaving me for videos that they would want to see. I actually would really love to make videos for you guys, like based off of what you guys want. So I'm going to go back through my comments like I mentioned earlier, and I'm going to be looking at videos that I could film in the next month or so. And yeah, I'm gonna try to slow down on the way I'm talking. Can you guys tell I'm nervous? And I'm literally nervous to be back. You guys can probably tell. Well, I always talk fast, but you know what I mean. I think I was getting comfortable and talking slower in like my last videos, and then now I'm talking so fast again because I'm getting anxiety. Like, I feel so nervous. Like, I don't know why, but it's just like so weird to like do something so repeatedly, like to have like a routine and kind of just do the same thing all the time, and then something like hits you and then you can't do anything at all. It's just a really weird feeling. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been experiencing the past few weeks. And yeah, so I'm just doing this on every single nail. And I love the base nude that I used for this. I think I layered a few different ones. So again, I will be putting them in the description box. The only thing that I don't know if I'll be able to put in the description box is what I used for the greens, because I don't even know if those exist anymore. Like the Madame Glam paint pots, I would have to check just to make sure. And the brush that I'm using is a really, really old brush from AliExpress. It is a few years old. I think I got it when I first started doing nails, around the time I first started, because I always used to order my brushes from AliExpress, and I still do because they're honestly amazing quality. And this one has lasted me a pretty long time. So I think I talk about a little bit more about my brushes, or about this brush specifically, in the video where I'm showing you guys how to do different types of French tips. I talk about it more because I basically explain to you guys like what brush I use and stuff like that. So yeah. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be incorporating a little bit of some silver into the nails. So with this customer, she specifically wanted something a little bit different. She wanted a little bit of sparkle, and I think her dress had a little bit of silver embellishments on it. So I was like, I would love to do like a little silver swirl, just so that it's not too much but it still looks really pretty. And she loved the idea, and she kind of just let me do my thing, which I love because these nails turned out so bomb, as you guys saw in the video in the beginning. And I will be putting the video again at the end here so you guys can see the finished result one more time. But I am just obsessed. They're so pretty. And yeah, so I'm just doing the little silver swirls. I'm just doing like 2 swirls per nail and kind of going around the lines that I already had. So I'm not creating new swirls. I'm just kind of going side by side of the ones I already had with the green. But yeah, you guys, so yeah, I was basically dealing with sciatica pain really, really bad. It is the most horrible feeling. People tell me that they actually have got it when they like gave birth to their kids and stuff. And I was like, that's so freaking scary, because I don't even have kids and I already have it. So I'm scared for when I do have kids, like, is it gonna be worse? So that kind of makes me nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I, of course, like any other person, I go to Google first when I first started like having the pain. And I was so scared because it started saying like, if you have a I think it was like a herniated disc or something in your back that you have to get like surgery to get it removed and all these things. I was like, oh my gosh, I do not have time for that. Like, who knows how long recovery is for that? Like, I was stressing out so bad, you guys. And I'm doing a little bit better now, like I said. And what I noticed, if any of you guys are dealing with sciatica, I'm going to give you these tips that helped me the most. I randomly found this person on TikTok, and they were talking about these little turmeric balls. The ingredients is literally just honey, turmeric, and black pepper. You could probably even make them yourself. I just bought them because I couldn't even do anything, so I had to like just buy them. And this was when I was so desperate. The pain was absolutely horrendous, so I just went on the internet really quick. I was like, I need to find some type of solution. And this girl was saying that these turmeric little balls help with sciatica pain and other types of inflammation and a whole bunch of other health issues, and they're apparently really good for you. So I bought them, and they were so pricey, like $60 for a tiny little jar. But you guys, I am not gonna exaggerate. I was taking like 20 of them a day because they're small, like little pills, but they're not pills. It's like natural. It's just turmeric, honey, and black pepper. They taste kind of nasty, so that's the only thing I didn't like. But if any of you guys are having sciatica, you should try it out because I think it helps with inflammation or something. And that's what helped me. Like as soon as I started taking them, I was taking them for like a week straight. I started noticing relief like after 1 week, but I had to take a lot of them. Of course, this person doesn't know I exist. This is nothing related to my channel whatsoever. But I really wanted to tell you guys because a lot of you guys were telling me that you had trouble with sciatica as well. And I know this has nothing to do with the nails. This is the last time I'll probably talk about it in any of my videos because I don't want you guys to get bored or feel like, you know, you don't like the video. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Another thing that helped me for some reason, every time I would go on Google to try to find a solution or TikTok, they would say, you need to be like on bed rest. You need to lay down. Like you have to have no activity or whatever. Like it kept saying that everywhere I would look. So that's what I was doing for the first 2 weeks of the pain. I was just doing nothing. And you guys, that is like the worst thing that I could have done because every time I would do nothing, I would wake up with worse pain again. And what I noticed is like my boyfriend would tell me like, you need to walk, you need to go do things, like you can't just sit down because that's probably making it worse. I was like, yeah, that's probably true. So I went to the store. I tried to go. I remember the first time I finally went out after a few weeks was when I went to Costco. I was like, you know what? Costco's the perfect place. I'll go in the morning. There's not going to be too many people. We literally went right when it opened and my boyfriend drove me and we walked around Costco. I remember I came back home and I felt like a totally different person. And this is without taking any ibuprofen, any medicine like that at all. And I felt so much better. So the main thing that helps me is walking. Like if you guys are dealing with this, walk and it might work for you as well. But I don't know, honestly. I didn't like, the doctors couldn't really help me at all. They didn't really know what to do because everybody's different. So yeah, I don't know. But sorry you guys, oh my gosh, I didn't even explain what I'm doing. I already went in top coated with my Beetles gel top coat. And then I went in with my zulays nails. I think it's called Zulays nail shop or something. I think that's what it's called. Bling adhesive, and it's just the little tube one, and it's the nail glue that I use for rhinestones and charms. It's super strong, so I used that for the pearls. And then after you use these pearls, you always want to go in with top coat on top of them, just on the pearls only, not on the entire nail, just because the pearls do lose their shine super easily. So just keep that in mind as well because that's so annoying. I hate when that happens. Sometimes I'll go in with acetone to try to clean my rhinestones and then I forget that I put pearls on the nails and the shine completely comes off and it is the worst thing ever. I hate that. But yeah, so don't forget to top coat them. And now I'm just filing. This is the routine that I do for every single one of my sets. I always file at the very end. I'm just using this nail file from some random brand on Amazon. They honestly work pretty good. I'll put them in the description. They're like okay, but they work decent. So I'm doing that and I'm just filing facing downwards. So you want your hand to be facing, your right hand, like I'm right-handed, so I want my right hand to be facing down. So that way I get the beautiful, clean, crisp shape just like this. So yeah, I think I was kind of trying to show it right here, but yeah, so this is going to be the finished result. But yeah, you guys, if any of you guys are dealing with severe sciatica or back pain, I totally get you guys. I understand, and it is the worst thing in the world. But this is the finished set. It is absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with it when I finished. I was like, damn, this was a good one. But yeah, I'm sorry for the rambling and random talking. I just really wanted to update you guys again, and I love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hey you guys, I am here in real time. I actually wanted to just include this part into the video. This is a surprise little giveaway again, and I'm really excited for you guys to see what I'm going to be giving away. So I went on enailcouture.com. They were having a 40% off sale because I think it was Max's birthday, like the owner or something. So I went ahead and placed an order for some stuff, and I also got a double of some of the things that I bought because I wanted to give it away. So the first thing that I'm going to be giving away is this really gorgeous gold reflective gel polish. It looks like weird in the bottle, but when you put it on, it looks like this, like super golden reflective, but in the bottle it looks different. It looks like this. So I actually went ahead and already swatched this one. So I did open it, it's just swatched, and this is what the color looks like with just one coat, and this is underneath, I mean on top of another color that I already had because I ran out of swatch sticks. But this is what it looks like. It's such a cool color. It's like an emerald gold or something, like brown gold, and it's just really cool. So I got myself one and I got someone else one as well. So I got that. Another color that I got, and I'm not going to be swatching these, like I said, I ran out of swatch sticks, so I got this color as well. And this one is going to be a glittery purple color. It is so pretty. You can just tell how sparkly it is. So that is another one that you'll be getting. This one is a teal color. So this one looks like this, really sparkly as well, and it's just a really nice teal. These are more sheer, so you can layer them on top of other colors. That's what I got them for. And this one is this one right here, and it's this really pretty sparkly pink. Another thing that I got is this pack of a whole bunch of flame stickers. So this is the white, there's a hot pink, a gold, a neon green, a iridescent white, yellow, blue, and black. These flames are literally so essential to have. In my whole time of doing nails, I've probably done more than 10 flame sets. So these are perfect for someone who's just beginning and doesn't know how to draw flames perfectly, because these have the clear background, so you won't be able to tell that they're not painted on. You know, they look pretty cool. So yeah, I got those. And then I also got this pack of butterfly stickers. What I really loved about these is the butterflies are super tiny, so they will work perfect for short or medium length nails as well. Sometimes, or most of the time, all the stickers that I get have this size of butterfly, the bigger one, and it's really hard to be able to have a perfect placement because the butterfly is so big. So I picked up myself one of these and one for someone else, and I love the tiny butterflies. It comes with the different colors as well, which is so essential. And then the next thing that I'm going to be giving away is one of my all-time favorite glittery gels. You guys, I use this all the time in so many of my videos. You guys have probably seen it so many times before, but it is the Couture glittery top coat. It is this one right here. It is the gold glitter top coat, and it is one of my favorites. I use it all the time, and you guys are probably gonna fall in love with it just as much as I am. I love that it's sheer, and I always layer it on top of my nude gels because it makes them so pretty. As you can just tell, the glitter is so sparkly, and it's a really fine glitter, so it's perfect for any type of press-on nails, Gelx nails, because the glitter is so thin. So yeah, I am going to be including that. And then another thing that I'm really excited about including is one pack of my favorite nail tips that I use all the time, the enailcouture long sculpted square. It is my favorite nail, my favorite shape of nail ever. It's the one I use on myself when I do my nails as well. This is what it looks like on the stand. Once you file it, they turn out so flawless. I'll put a picture here or a video of what they look like when they're filed. But yeah, this is everything that someone will be getting in the giveaway. And to enter, I'm going to try to make this as clear as possible. To enter, all you have to do is go to my nailzbydev byVAL Instagram. It is right here. You have to be subscribed to my YouTube and follow my Instagram. And then you need to go and DM me, so message me and say I am entering in the YouTube giveaway. So that is all you have to do. I hope it's really simple. Please message me through DM. Don't comment on a picture, please. Also, do not comment about this, what I'm doing, in the comments here, because for some reason, YT does not like when you know, say stuff about that. It was deleting a whole bunch of stuff last time. So yeah, go to my Instagram. That is the best way to enter. And I hope you guys like this. It is one of my favorites that I've done so far. It's all new products, all things that I just ordered and got in the mail today. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. And I'll probably also include a few extra nail art items, maybe some charms or some rhinestones. So that part will be a surprise. And Hey you guys, I'm coming in real time really quick to tell you guys when the winner will be announced. They will be announced on Monday, August 21st, and um it'll be Monday, August 21st, and I will do it at 8 p.m. I feel like that's a good time, and I am in California time. And it will be announced on my Instagram story. So that is where I will be announcing it at 8 p.m. on Monday, August 21st. I feel like that's a good day. And yeah, so I will see you guys there. And congratulations to whoever wins, and good luck to everyone. I actually ended up adding a whole bunch of extra stuff other than this that you guys are seeing here, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think I gave you guys all the info. Bye.